Okay, good morning, class. I am your facilitator, Agnes Wambua, and I'll be taking you through trade theory, that is a unit name. And the topic that we shall be discussing is electrical quantities. And there are some of the specific objectives that we shall be covering today. And by the end of the day, you should be able to define electrical quantities and state the units in which they are measured in. Then number two, you should be able to name instruments used for measuring each electrical quantity. So some of the electrical quantities, there are several, and one of them is current. And current is the rate flow of electrons, and it is measured in amperes, abbreviated as capital A. The second electrical quantity is voltage, and voltage is the supply of energy to a circuit, and it is measured in volts, abbreviated as capital V. The next electrical quantity is resistance, and resistance is the flow of current in a circuit. It's measured in ohms, abbreviated as this symbol here. So once we have talked of resistance, voltage, and current, I can we can now recall back from high school where we were taught about Ohm's law, and we were taught that Ohm's law states that current is directly proportional. Current and resistance is directly proportional to voltage, or voltage is directly proportional to current and resistance, holding all other factors constant. Sorry. So we know that voltage is given by V. Voltage, which is abbreviated as V, is given by I, which is current, multiplied by R, which is resistance. Let's move to the next electrical quantity, that is energy. And energy, it is the capacity of an object or a system to do work, and it is measured in joules, abbreviated as capital J. Energy can neither be created nor destroyed, but energy is converted from one form of energy to another. For instance, we can convert a heat energy to to light energy. We can convert mechanical energy to chemical energy, electrical energy to mechanical energy, and so forth. The next electrical quantity is power, and power is the rate at which energy is delivered or consumed. It is measured in watts, abbreviated as capital W. In most cases, the conversion of energy is not 100% efficiency, and the proportion of the output power appears as wanted output. The total wanted power at the output compared to the input is indicated by the efficiency of the system. And power is calculated by P, which is given by voltage multiplied by current. Therefore, power, you can write that equation that power is given by voltage multiplied by current. Here we have a summary of the electrical quantities. There is an error here, supposed to be electrical quantities. And these are the electrical quantities that we have. We have number one, we have voltage, number two, resistance, number three, current, number four, power, number five, charge, capacitance, and frequency. This is an infographic trying to summarize all the electrical components that we have, and we have already discussed or defined them by their names, so we know each and every one of them how it is defined. So there is an assignment for you. I'd like you to define what is frequency, what is capacitance and what is charge. Then I would also require you to give me the units in which they are measured in. So there's an assignment that we are going to do, and let's check on the second specific objective, that is measuring instruments. And one of the measuring instrument that we have is ammeter, and ammeter is used for measuring current. The next measuring instrument is voltmeter, and it is used for measuring voltage. We have ohmmeter, it is used for measuring resistance. We have energy meter, this is a measuring instrument that is used for measuring energy. We have wattmeter, it's a measuring instrument that is used for measuring power. We have capacitance meter, it is an instrument that is used for measuring capacitance. So that's all we have. So if you are very keen, we have noticed that we have not talked of the measuring instrument for resistance and measuring instrument for charge. So now it's upon you to do thorough revision and come or do a research on what is a measuring instrument for frequency and what is measuring instrument for charge. So here is an assignment for you, that we're supposed to define the following electrical quantities and state their SI units, that is frequency, charge, and capacitance. This assignment should be submitted in our next class. Thank you. That is the end of our presentation. Let's meet next week in the next class. Thank you so much and have a nice evening.